Good morning, Lorraine. How are you? How's it going? Ugh. Couldn't really sleep. Figure I'd hop on here and see if anybody would be on. How was the holidays? Oh no. I hope she feels better. That ain't good. Me and Mrs. Chubbs still don't feel 100%. We still got our coughs. Seems like it ain't going away. This weather ain't helping. It's been very cold here. I just got up. I couldn't sleep, so. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. The quality look different on our live stream right now. Does it look better? Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a new phone. The last phone that I used to do live streams on was a iPhone 6, I think. I hadn't got a phone in a long time. I just didn't really care. And then Mrs. Chubbs had got a new phone, and she ended up getting me this phone that I got now, which is the Note 8. So I heard the camera quality was way better than the iPhone, so. Look at my crazy hair. My hair's all messed up this morning. Yeah, sometimes. I needed a new phone, though. That phone was like, I don't know. It was older. I needed something new. I really enjoy this phone. I'm just trying to get used to it because it's... Come on, focus. I like this phone, but I'm trying to get used to it. It's so much bigger. It's longer, it's wider, it's heavier. I need to get like a tripod for it so I don't have to hold it the whole time. Yeah. What time is it there, Lorraine? That's the only thing. That's the big phones. 12:20 p.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like I don't even know. It's like 7:20 in the morning here. Yeah, I just figured I'd hop on here for a few minutes and see what was going on. Typically, I'm off for 3 days on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I got called out, so I work. I worked. I finished up yesterday, but then I go out to work today, and then I have tomorrow off. Tomorrow's Baby Chubbs' dedication, so thank goodness I got tomorrow off. I don't want to miss that, so. Ugh, that's horrible. Horrible. Yeah, it seems like everybody's been getting really sick this year. A lot of bugs have been going around. Josh Carey. Good morning, how are you? Oh, ignore the goofy hair. Not too shabby. Where are you from, Josh Carey? Indiana. I've been to Indiana before. A couple years ago. I was by, where was that? Indianapolis. I was there for like 1 day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was previously married, and my ex-wife, her uncle, had a coffee shop. I live up by Ohio, Michigan lines. Oh, okay. Alright, Lorraine, thanks for stopping by. You take care, and I hope you all feel better. Oh, man. Yeah, I typically don't do live streams this early in the morning, but I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'll hop on here and see who's out there. Man, I go to work today. I'm gonna freeze my butt off. It's been cold. Okay, bye, Lorraine. Take care. Monday, not tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I go to work today, and I finish up the shift tomorrow. I go out at like 7 o'clock tonight. Well, that's what time I start work, and then I get done tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. I work 12 hours. Oh, I bet, man. I don't know if you're probably new to my channel. I haven't seen you around. Right before we have a 9 month, yeah, we have a 9 month old, and good morning, Ash. And right before my 9 month old was born, I had snapped my ankle, and I was off work for like 4 months, and it killed me not working. It sucked. How you doing, Ash? Yeah, it's cold here too, Ash. Very cold here. Man, I tell you, when I snapped my ankle and I was off work for like 4 months or so, it was horrible. It was the worst feeling ever because I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't really, like, for the first month or two, I really couldn't help Mrs. Chubbs because I couldn't walk. I could put no weight on my foot, so I had to literally wheel around in a wheelchair because if I tried crutches or a walker, because I had to hop on one leg, it would jolt my other ankle, and it felt like I was re-breaking it every time. So the doctor was like, no, just stay in a wheelchair until I tell you to put some weight on it. So there really wasn't much going on here at this house, that was for sure. I couldn't do nothing. Yeah, Ash, right now here it's, when I got up it said it was like 1 degree out. Yesterday was, what was yesterday? I think yesterday was like negative, but it had a wind chill of like 20, negative 20 below. Most stressful for me was when I broke my wrist and hand, having to have pins and surgery. My right hand at that. Oh man, that's horrible. Horrible. Yeah, it really makes you appreciate it. Holy crap, the lowest I got here was 25. 25 here is like spring weather. I worked night before last, Ash, and it was, what did it get down to? I think like 15 degrees, and I tell you what, it was like a heat wave. I was all excited to be at work then. Right, I'll take 25. The other day it was what was it? It was like -9, and I had to work that night. And where I work at, there you have like no warm bathrooms. All you have are like porta-johns. And I had to use the bathroom in that porta-john when it was like 9 below. And it was freezing. Cold. He's back for 5 years. I went in the ER field. Yeah, when it's cold, no heat. When it's hot, no air. Whew. Yeah, it's bad, but can't stop. Got to make the money. Got to support the family. Josh Carey, where'd you guys, or where'd you find our channel at? Did you just stumble across it, or? Ash, I think we're going to do a video today, too, by the way. Me and Mrs. Chubbs. Papa Grizz. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I watch Papa. I feel bad for him. Like, people always come in his chat rooms and give him hard times, and it's not right. I don't know why people can't just leave people be and just, let them do their thing. You always got a troll or somebody out there giving you a hard time. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, lately it's been pretty slow. Oh no, Ash. We'll try to stay warm. Poor Papa don't bother nobody. Yeah, it's I watched one of his videos yesterday and he was flipping out about, I don't know, somebody coming into his stream and he didn't want them there because they were causing trouble, and I feel bad for the guy. We had some issues there a little while ago where these people kept bugging us and making videos about us, and it was just, I hate when that happens. And then you get people on here that act kind of creepy sometimes. Like, we had a guy comment on one video yesterday that Mrs. Chubbs had made. Oh, I was very explosive when it came to them saying what they had said. It was bad. But, like, you could talk about me don't talk about Mrs. Chubbs, and definitely don't talk about my daughter. That's where I had the issue. But we had a guy comment on the video of Mrs. Chubbs yesterday. Ash, you're gonna get a kick out of this too. And the guy comments and said, I feel like, mind you, we've never seen this guy before in our chat or anything. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce his name now, but he was like, the video was just Mrs. Chubbs, that's all it was. And he said something about, I feel really close to you. Can we talk? I'm really lonely. Dude was creepy. I'm like, delete that comment. Yeah, she was like, read this. Look what this guy put. And I was reading it. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, it was bad. He's like, I feel connected to you. I'm really lonely. Can we talk? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? And Mrs. Chubbs was like, I've never even seen him in our, our live streams and our comment sections on our Twitter. I'm like, yeah, people are weird. People are weird for sure. What the hell was wrong with him? Oh, yeah, it's bad, man. Like, when all the drama broke loose with us there a little while ago, it got to the point to where, like, Mrs. Chubbs was so scared because of the trolls coming out of the woodwork that, like, it's bad. Like, she had to sleep with one of our guns, like, in a lockbox underneath her side of the bed. When I leave for work, she has a lockbox out in the living room on the other side of the couch with a gun. It scared her. It might be. It might be. I never thought about it, because that guy, I'm not going to say his name, but focus. Man, my phone is blurry. There we go. I got a new phone, guys, so I'm trying to figure it out. It might be that guy, because I ended up deleting him and blocking him out of our YouTube. He may have started another one. He might be back, stirring the pot again. Man, my phone is like, it's weird. It's trying to focus on everything else. I got this new phone and I'm trying to figure it out. Man, I tell you what, there's some creepy people on here. And that dude was a total turd. The other dude that was on here, he kept, like, just saying horrible comments. I don't understand it. Well, if you guys can't tell, too, Christmas tree used to be right here. I took that down yesterday. I was sick of seeing it. I'm like, you know what? It's way past Christmas. The other thing that's still up is the stocking. And there's some Christmas decorations behind me. Oh, and the Christmas wreath is still on the front door. I need to take that off, too. But I've been working. Mrs. Chubbs have been working. So yesterday was like my pig captured with cereal. On the Today Show headlines, it was showing a bunch of cops chasing after a pig in the middle of some like city. They caught it with cereal. That's great. Oh, yeah, I actually, I had a dude tell me in my friend's live stream last night that he'd walk through fire just to hold my hand. I'm like, I don't even know you, LOL. And he kept telling me that he feels like I'm his soulmate. Whoa. Ash got an admirer. Yeah, there's some creepy people on here, man. Like, scary creepy. I had one person from be slick and actually show up. He has no name. Low subs like me locally. Like the outcome. A 12-year-old with an AR red dotted on you. Makes you think. That's crazy. Yeah, you really gotta be careful with people nowadays on YouTube. Like, I tell Mrs. Chubbs that all the time. You know, people get like, they think just because we've talked to them privately for, a week or so, they're like best friends. And but people think that, just because we've talked to you like maybe a week or so, we're like best friends and we're going to hang out. And they get real stalkerish. It's creepy as shit. Crazy. But yeah, I had got paid today, so I got to go here in a little while before I go to work and pick up some things for work to stay warmer. Because it's been really cold. I have to get thicker socks to insulate my broken ankle. Well, it's not broken now, it's fixed, but I have a plate and screws and pins in it. But this cold weather's been really doing a number on it, so I have to get thicker socks to try to, keep it warm. Yeah, like I don't feel as though anybody's extra special because they're big on YouTube. They're just average people making content that people might like to enjoy. Dickie's got some awesome insulated socks. Okay. Yeah, I got some Dickies clothing lines, and then I have what's the other stuff? I'm trying to think of the brand. Wells Fairmont, and then I have some Walls. Hey, how's it going? Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I got a pair of their work gloves the other day, and they're like some of it's leather, some of it's like a cross-stitched nylon. It's pretty thick. It keeps my hands pretty warm for the most part. But this weather we've been getting where it's coming down into the negatives, those gloves don't even seem to be working. So I'm going to have to look and see what else I can find out there. Something, What I really want to look for is not a full body ski mask, but like the masks that just like go over, like, they go from your nose down over your face and mouth. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the heads up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can find that mask, because when it's that cold, it's hard to breathe out there. So hopefully I can find those today. We are from Ohio. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought, we were at Walmart a couple of days, Ash, and I bought these socks. They were thermal socks, but they were made by, I think, like Realtree. I got them back in the hunting section. Those socks ain't too bad, but in order to keep my feet warmer, I had to wear 2 pairs on each foot. Which, I mean, they worked, but then, like, midway through the night, they would get damp and wet, and then it was, like, pointless. Oh, okay. Yeah, so today I gotta definitely go find some stuff to stay warmer. So yeah, that's what's going on. I don't think there's gonna be a vlog today. I'm not sure yet. I doubt there will be, because like I said, I gotta go to work today, and with the weather we've been getting, I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Thanks for coming to our chat room. If you're that new and you haven't checked us out, check out our channel. If you like it, subscribe and share and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I start work at 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and I usually leave like 2 hours before I have to be at work, because it takes me an hour and a half to get to work. But with the weather we've been getting and the snow we've been getting, I actually leave like closer to 3 hours before work, because I never know what the roads are going to be like. Where I end up going to, the roads are really slick and covered, and they don't really do nothing with them. And I drive a van, and the van does not do well in the wintertime. So, yeah. Me and Mrs. Chubbs were talking that, not this winter, but before next winter, next year comes around, I'll probably end up trading in my van, and I'll probably get a 4-wheel drive SUV or pickup truck. Yeah, I don't know. I always wondered that too. It don't make sense. No sense at all. So how have you been, Ash? Hey guys, does the video quality look better on this phone? Taking it first break at work. I've been on clock since 5 a.m. Ugh, that's horrible. Quality is amazing. That's good. Good deal. Pretty good. Just staying warm. How about you? I miss y'all's live streams. Well, we're back. We're doing a live stream now, of course. Mrs. Chubbs might go live later. Her only issue is with the trolls. She really doesn't like to mess with them. So, depending on the trolls that come into the live stream, she might cut it short later on this evening. I don't know. Yeah, you can't beat that, man. People ask me all the time, they're like, how can you work in that cold for 12 hours? I'm like, I make good money. I make really good money. People were getting upset with me the other day. I put on Twitter that I'm thinking about making these shirts for our channel. Now, when I say shirts, I said I was literally going to make like 5. 5. Let's do the math. If I make 5, it's going to be one for me, one for Mrs. Chubbs, one for Baby Chubbs, one for her mom and her dad, the grandparents, and bracelets. And people were saying on Twitter, they're like, oh, you only have like 300 subscribers and only 23,000 views, and you're a nobody, and you're just trying to make money. We have money. We live. We're okay. We don't need to make extra money. And people got all upset about it, so I don't even know if I'm going to do that now. For some reason, I really offended people. Yeah, when I first started, it sucked. Like, when the cold weather first started. And now it's to the point to where, like, every time I go to work, everybody's complaining about it. Like, oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I deal with it. Take it for what it is. You could stand there and complain, or you could do your job. You want a bracelet? Yeah, we're going to look into it for sure. Even if we get them and we do like little giveaways, I think it would be cool. But yeah, Mrs. Chubbs will probably go live later on today. Might be doing another video today. And then tomorrow we're doing that fish stuff that Papa Grizz wanted us to try called kippers. Mrs. Chubbs will probably vomit because she don't eat fish. We have our daughter's dedication at the church, so we're going to do that. We will not film inside the church while her dedication's going on, but we will probably vlog prior and then after. Alright, Henry, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I used to tattoo back in the day, believe it or not. I tattooed for many years. And then I ended up just, getting out of it. I never really did anything else with it, so. Wow. Yeah, it's a long time. I have a lot of tattoos, but my job, I gotta kind of keep them all covered, and of course the piercings that I have, the only one I really keep in now is my tongue ring. I take everything else out because in the cold, surgical steel does not mix well with cold weather, so you're 80% covered. I'm roughly probably 98% covered. The only thing that ain't touched, yeah, for real. The only tattoo that I have on my face is a little star on my face right here. But that's about the only place in my body that is not tattooed is my face. Me and Mrs. Chubbs actually go to this girl out in out past Berlin, Ohio, and she's a tattoo artist. But believe it or not, she used to be like Amish or whatever, I believe. So, but she's a really amazing tattoo artist. So we go to her now. She has her own shop now, and she's about 2.5 hours from our home. So we plan on going back up here in a couple months to get tattoos for our daughter. So tattoo on the face is you got to be really dedicated for that. I catch hell over the little one on my face. Like, I'm always getting asked, like, did you go to prison? No, I didn't go to prison. It's not a freaking teardrop, man. Like, what is wrong with you? But then again, like, if you got 80% of your body tattooed, you know that people look different at you when you're tattooed heavily. Like, we constantly go to, like, Walmart or some other stores, and we get security following us around, and they think that we're there to rob them or steal from them. It's fucking annoying. Oh, okay. Yeah, like we went to Walmart a while back and we had the security guard. We were in at Walmart for maybe an hour and a half, maybe pushing 2 hours, and we had the security guard legitimately follow us everywhere. He would act like he was like fixing the shelves as we were walking through the store, and we left, and he actually got in his car while we were getting in our car and followed us all the way out of the parking lot. And we weren't there causing any trouble. We were buying groceries. We had our daughter with us. It was pretty horrible. Yeah, like people, I would meet new people and they would like they would think down on me because I'm tattooed. And then at that time, they would find out that I worked in the medical field with the mentally disabled. And they couldn't believe it. They'd be like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm a good guy. Like, just because, I have a lot of tattoos doesn't mean I'm some horrible monster. They don't really eyeball Mrs. Chubbs that much. She's got quite a few tattoos too, but they're for the most part they're all hidden. The only ones you can really see on her is she has one on her forearm, one on her hand, and one on each wrist that are visible. And the rest of them are like on her legs, her back, her chest. But people are crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. I gotta get ready and go here in a little while. And I don't even want to go out in the cold. Anyways, she gets judged too, but she is a special ed teacher for elementary kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were gonna go live last night, Ash, and I think we were just like, you know what, screw it. We just wanted to spend time with each other because we, with me working today and all that fun stuff. But yeah. So, trying to think what else is going on. I don't know what else is going to go on today. Like I said, I got to work. But also, Ash, you've been here for a while. Oh, absolutely. Ash, you've been here for a while, so you know that our stove quit working and we ended up getting a new one. Well, our new one took a poop last night and now it doesn't work. It doesn't turn on. It doesn't do nothing. So now we're back to no stove. We got to figure out how to get it fixed and get a new stove or fix this stove. So now we're back down to no stove, which sucks. Yeah, it's electric stove. Yep. If you were, but that was what I figured was y'all took time to yourselves. What the heck? That sucks. Yeah, it's horrible. I was pissed. It makes no sense, though, because she had made Baby Chubbs likes Velveeta shells and cheese and mashed potatoes. Like the flavored Idaho, instant mashed potato bag stuff that you just put like 2 cups of water in the mashed potato start, which we all like it. It's the flavored ones. But she made that for the baby for dinner yesterday. And then I had went in there to make... I had went in there after she made hers, and I was going to make, it was 4 cheese, hamburger helper, lasagna stuff or whatever. I go in there, and I mix everything. I put it in the pot, and I turn it on, and no lights, no nothing. Went and checked the breaker. Breaker was fine. No, the stove just didn't work. It was like Mrs. Chubbs used it, and then it just quit working. So I've been giving Mrs. Chubbs a hard time, because the last one, when she was using it, it, broke. So I was like, oh, here you go. We got another stove, and you broke it. Is the wiring in the kitchen bad? No. No, because when we bought this house, they redid the furnace. They put in a new furnace, hot water tank, new windows, new electrical, new water lines. So, could be the plug harness. Yeah, I don't know. There's a warranty on the stove. So, they're supposed to be coming to look at it. I don't know if they'll do it today. They might have to wait until Monday, but that's my cue to get off here, guys. The baby's up. We're going to start our day. Sorry I have to cut it so short, but that's game over for Mr. Chubbs. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and we will see you guys later on today. Take care, guys. Bye.